Madam Clerk, please take the roll. I would like to call the Finance, Ways, and Means Subcommittee to order for April 15, 2026. The members, please mark yourself present, even if you are not mentally here. Madam Clerk, please take the roll.
Mr. Chairman, you have 11 members present. You have a quorum.
Are there any announcements from the members before we get started? I'm going to try to communicate as efficiently as possible about how and which calendars we're going to take up, and this is the order in which we're going to take them up. We're going to take up the driver's license calendar, the TASER calendar, the special calendar, the final calendar 2, the regular calendar, the GovOps calendar, the behind the budget consent calendar, and the behind the budget calendar. That being said, a little over 200 bills. We're going to take our time, make it effective and efficient, and ask questions if you want to. Appreciate that. Of course, this is finance, so most of your questions should be directed towards the fiscal part of the bill. That being said, we're going to start with item number 1 on page. I'm sorry. You don't have the same page numbers that I do. We're going to start with item number 2, House Bill 1817 on the driver's license calendar. Driver's license calendar, item number 2, motion. House Bill 1817 by Chairman Russell. Yes. Bueller. Okay, we're gonna roll that bill to the heel of the driver's license calendar. Item number 4 on the driver's license calendar, House Bill 1708 by Representative Capley. I have a motion and a second on the bill. Representative Capley, you're recognized on House Bill 1708.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Members, House Bill 1708 requires the applicant for a driver's license to be able to take and read and speak English. That's what it does.
Thank you. Any discussion on the bill? Seeing none, are we ready to vote? Madam Clerk, will you please open the board for a vote? All those in favor of House Bill 1708, vote aye. Those opposed, vote no. Has everyone voted? Would anyone like to change their vote? Hearing none, seeing none, Madam Clerk, please take the vote.
Mr. Chairman, you have 10 ayes, 1 no.
The ayes do have it. House Bill 1708 moves to full finance. I'm just going to. We're going to patiently wait for Chairman Russell, who's on his way down, because I want to finish this calendar selfishly. Thank you. Members and people listening on the World Wide Web, all the calendars and amendments are published on the dashboard for your viewing. We are back to the heel of the calendar. Item number 2, House Bill 1817 by Chairman Russell. We have a motion and a second on the bill. Chairman Russell, you are recognized for a brief description.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Committee, sorry I'm late. House Bill 1817 requires the Commissioner of the Department of Safety to suspend a commercial driver's license if an officer determines that during the safety inspection, the driver is unable to speak English, and the license will remain suspended until the driver passes a written commercial test in English.
Thank you for that brief description. Any discussion on the bill? Seeing none, are we ready to vote? Madam Clerk, will you please open the board for a vote? All those in favor of House Bill, 1817, House Bill 1817, vote aye. Those opposed, vote no. Has everyone voted? Would anyone like to change their vote? Hearing none, seeing none, Madam Clerk, please take the vote.
Mr. Chairman, you have 10 ayes, 1 no.
The ayes do have it. House Bill 1817 moves to full finance.
Thank you.
We are now going to go to the TASER calendar. The TASER calendar is distributed on the dashboard. We're going to start with item number 1, House Bill 1924 by Representative Carringer. Representative Carringer, you have a motion second to describe your bill.
Thank you, Chairman and Committee. This requires the Tennessee Advisory Commission on intergovernmental relations to study the status of Crime Stoppers program across the state and make recommendations to enhance such programs and improve their outcome.
Thank you, Chair-Lady Carringer. Any discussion on this amazing study? Seeing none, all those, Madam Clerk, will you please open the board for a vote? All those in favor of House Bill 1924, vote aye. Those opposed, vote no. Has everyone voted? Would anyone like to change your vote? Seeing none, Madam Clerk, please call the vote.
Mr. Chairman, you have 12 ayes, 0 noes.
Thank you. The ayes do have it. House Bill 1924 moves to full finance.
Thank you, Chairman and Committee.
Item number 3 on the TASER calendar, House Bill 2129 by Alexander. We have a motion and second on the bill. Representative Alexander, you are recognized on House Bill 2129.
Thank you, Chairman. Thank you, Committee. This bill just allows TASER to do a study of the need for pre-K funding for our state and how that will benefit our schools and our reading.
Thank you, Representative Alexander. Any discussion on the bill? Seeing none, are we ready to vote? Madam Clerk, will you please open the board for a vote? All those in favor of House Bill 2129, vote aye. Those opposed, vote no. Has everyone voted? Would anyone like to change their vote? Hearing none, seeing none, Madam Clerk, please take the vote.
Mr. Chairman, you have 12 ayes, 0 noes.
The ayes do have it. House Bill 2129 moves to full finance. Item number 5 on the TASER calendar, House Bill 1946 by Representative Love. We have a motion and second on the bill. Representative Love, you are recognized on House Bill 1946.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman and committee members. This particular piece of legislation just would require TASER to study the effects of federal law and pending federal regulations around artificial intelligence. Also to evaluate potential economic impacts on businesses, technology developers, education institutions, and consumers in the state, again, around artificial intelligence, and review safeguards relating to minors and mental health protections, including suicide prevention protocols.
Thank you. Any discussion on the bill? Seeing none, hearing none, are we ready to vote? Madam Clerk, will you please open the board for a vote? All those in favor of House Bill 1946, vote aye. Those opposed, vote no. Has everyone voted? Would anyone like to change their vote? Hearing none, seeing none, Madam Clerk, please take the vote.
Mr. Chairman, you have 12 ayes, 0 noes.
The ayes do have it. House Bill 1946 moves to full finance.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, committee members.
I'm going to hand the gavel over to Chairman Hicks real quick.
All right, that brings us to the next item on our calendar is going to be House Bill 2204 by Williams. We have a motion second, sir. You're recognized.
Thank you. This bill just has, creates the need for a report, a study for reporting for TASER to study about law enforcement. Senator Yeager really wanted to say this, and I agreed to carry it for him. With that, I'm happy to answer any questions members might have.
All right, members, you've heard the description. Any discussion? Again, we're on House Bill 2204. Hearing none and seeing none, you ready to vote? Madam Clerk, please open the board. All those in favor of House Bill 2204 moving on to full finance, signify by saying aye. All those opposed, please vote no. Has everyone voted? Would anyone like to change your vote? Madam Clerk, take the vote.
Mr. Chairman, you have 13 ayes, 0 noes.
The ayes have it. House Bill 2204 moves on to full finance.
Ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take up the special calendar. Item number 2 on the special calendar, House Bill 388 by Representative Butler. Do not see Representative Butler. House Bill 388 to the Hill. We are now on final calendar 2. Final calendar 2, item 9, House Bill 397 by Representative Vital. You have a motion. I'll second it. Representative Vital, you are recognized on House Bill 397.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman and committee. This bill redirects part of the sales tax revenue generated by Finley Stadium back to the stadium. This will allow Finley to undertake capital maintenance and other improvements to remain a viable part of our community and the university system. We've worked with the Department of Revenue to reallocate those dollars and to hold the bondholders harmless, but they would be paid first. Thank you for your consideration.
Thank you, Representative Vital. I think you described the bill as amended. You do have a timely filed amendment with the committee drafting code 016943. Is that correct?
That is correct, Chairman.
Yes, we need to adopt that amendment. All those in favor of amendment, we have a motion. Second. Thank you, Representative Shaw. We have all those in favor of House Amendment Drafting Code 016943, say aye. Those opposed, vote no. The ayes do have it. Amendment Drafting Code 016943 is on the bill. We're back on the bill as amended, as previously described by Representative Vital. Any discussion on the bill? Representative Shaw, you're recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. This would be local, I assume, in your district. You mentioned stadium.
That is correct, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you. Any further discussion? Seeing none, are we ready to vote? Madam Clerk, will you please open the board for a vote? All those in favor of House Bill 397, vote aye. Those opposed, vote no. Has everyone voted? Would anyone like to change their vote? Hear none, seeing none. Madam Clerk, please take the vote.
Mr. Chairman, you have 12 ayes, 0 noes.
The ayes do have it. House Bill 397 moves to full finance.
Thank you.
Thank you. We are going to go back. I see Representative Butler has walked into the room. We are going to go back to the special calendar. Item number 2 on the special calendar, House Bill 388 by Representative Butler. We have a motion and I have a second. Representative Butler, you are recognized on House Bill 388.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. This is extends the sunset by 10 years on the courthouse revitalization. And with that, Mr. Chairman, I'd be glad to stand for questions.
Thank you, Representative Butler. Any discussion on the bill? Seeing none, we ready to vote? Madam Clerk, will you please open the board for a vote? All those in favor of House Bill 388, vote aye. Those opposed, vote no. Has everyone voted? Would anyone like to change their vote? Hearing none, seeing none, Madam Clerk, please take the vote.
Mr. Chairman, you have 12 ayes, 0 noes.
The ayes do have it. House Bill 388 moves to full finance.
Thank you, committee.
Thank you. We're going to go to regular calendar. The regular calendar, this is a calendar we took up yesterday, which we were unable to complete because of bills being rolled to the hill or members absent. So we're going to start with item number 1, House Bill 1497 by Chairman Subcommittee. We have a motion and second on the bill. Chairman Subcommittee, I have an amendment I think you'd like to put on the bill, drafting code 017652. Is that correct? You have multiples.
017841, Mr. Chairman.
Just give us 1 second there.
Sure, sir.
Yeah.
Sure.
Chairman Spickey, we're going to roll you to the hill, figure out, or on this calendar, we'll come back to you. So without objection, we're going to roll House Bill 1497 to the hill. We are rolled to the hill. Item number 12 on the calendar, House Bill 1881 by Chairman Slater. I see him there. Motion and second on the bill, Chairman Slater. You were recognized on House Bill 1881 as soon as you make it to the lectern.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. This bill would is in regard to ESAs. It would allow ESA students to take a nationally standardized achievement test or the TCAP.
Thank you, Representative Slater, for that. Give us another second. This was my fault. Rep. Thank you, Representative Slater. We're going to roll this bill, House Bill 1881, to the next calendar. So without objection, House Bill 1881 to the next calendar. Item number 17 on the regular calendar, House Bill 1702 by Chairman Bricken. You have a motion and second on the bill. Chairman Bricken, you are recognized on House Bill 1702.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. This is a much-needed TASER study that I would appreciate your support.
Any discussion on this TASER study? Seeing none. Representative Parkinson, you're recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. What is the much-needed TASER study?
All right, for 911, I think I left that piece out. So
Okay. Thank you.
I've gotten kind of close to it. So yeah, it's
Okay. Thank you, sir.
Any further discussion on the bill? Seeing none, Representative Bricken is tired of talking about 911. But if you guys, Madam Clerk, will you please open the board for a vote? All those in favor of House Bill 1702, vote aye. Those opposed, vote no. Has everyone voted? Would anyone like to change their vote? Hear none, seeing none. Madam Clerk, please take the vote.
thank y'all.
Turn her mic on. Turn her mic on, the clerk.
Mr. Chairman, you have 12 ayes, 0 noes.
The ayes do have it. House Bill 1702 moves to full finance. Item number 28 on the calendar, House Bill 162 by Chairman Crawford. Chairman. Oh, yeah. No. Chairman Crawford, you're recognized on House Bill 162.
I renew my motion.
We have a motion and a second on the bill. Chairman Crawford, you could just give us a brief description of the bill regarding.
Okay, what this bill does is it was an overpayment in property tax, and this allows them to split the money between the city and the county. Everybody heard me, didn't you? Okay, all right. Move previous question.
Chair, Representative Shaw.
I want to ask the Chairman Crawford, what does move the previous question mean?
Means we're moving on to the next item.
Thank you. Any discussion on the bill that's useful? Seeing none. Are we ready to vote? Madam Clerk, will you please open the board for a vote? All those in favor of House Bill 162, vote aye. Those opposed, vote no. Has everyone voted? Would anyone like to change their vote? Madam Clerk, please call the vote.
Mr. Chairman, you have 12 ayes, 0 noes.
The ayes do have it. House Bill 162 moves to full finance. Item number 29 on your regular calendar by item number 29, House Bill 2114 by Chairman Crawford. Chairman Crawford, you have a motion and second. Chairman Crawford, you are recognized on House Bill 2114.
What this particular bill does here is it started as something different, but we're asking for a TASER study. It's on public notice. We're starting to see so many newspapers not print on regular paper, so the public notices aren't getting to the people. And so this is going to look at ways that we can keep public notice alive and how we can do it from another perspective.
Thank you, Chairman Crawford. Any discussion on the bill? Seeing none, are we ready to vote? Representative Shaw, yes.
One suggestion to the chairman, use radio.
Didn't
We'll
take
take
that
that
long today. Are we ready to vote? Madam Clerk, please open the board for a vote. All those in favor of House Bill 2114, vote aye. Those opposed, vote no. Has everyone voted? Would anyone like to change their vote? Hearing none, seeing none. Madam Clerk, please take the vote.
Mr. Chairman, you have 12 ayes, 0 noes.
The ayes do have it. House Bill 2114 moves to full finance. We are now moving to the Gov Ops calendar, finance sub Gov Ops calendar that was taken up earlier today. Item number 1 on the Gov Ops calendar, House Bill 2080 by Chair Lady Littleton. We have a motion second on the bill. Chair Lady Littleton, you are recognized on House Bill 2080.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. This bill makes new appointments to the Tennessee Lottery Corporation Board of Directors, a total of 9. 3 directors appointed by the governor, 3 directors appointed by the Speaker of the House, and 3 directors appointed by the Lieutenant Governor. Currently, there are 7, and all are appointed by the governor. So the amendment also removes the provision requiring the Tennessee Education Lottery Corporation to sunset and instead reverts it back to the current language, and that's the House and Senate chairs of finance to the list required to receive a copy of any audit performed by the comptroller of the Treasury or any dependent certified public accountant or firm. With this amendment, here's the list of who will receive a copy of any audits: the governor, lieutenant governor, speaker of the House, chair, a state and local chair of finance, the state treasurer, and the comptroller.
Thank you, Chair Lady Littleton. Any discussion on the bill? Any questions? Seeing none, are we ready to vote? Madam Clerk, would you please open the board for a vote? All those in favor of House Bill 2080 going to full finance, vote aye. Those opposed, vote no. Has everyone voted? Would anyone like to change your vote? Hear none, seeing none. Madam Clerk, please take the vote.
Mr. Chairman, you have 13 ayes, 0 noes.
The ayes do have it. House Bill 2080 moves to full finance.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman and committee.
Thank you. Item number 2 on the GovOps calendar, House Bill 753 by Chairman Faison. Chairman Faison, you have a motion second on House Bill 753.
Thank you, committee chairman. Forgive me for
being tardy. We do have an amendment, a technical amendment, Mr. Chairman.
It's traveling with it.
Cool, right on. Members, y'all all know that Tennessee is it's seventh state in America for growth. By population, people are moving here like crazy because we're one of the greatest states in America. We struggle with housing, and we have for a while now. This bill is an attempt on my behalf to make it to where the people who are building low-income housing developments for hardworking Tennesseans that might not can afford full price to be able to continue to develop in areas that need it bad. This bill simply just says when you get a federal tax credit as an incentive to build a low-income housing development, that the local assessors can't add that into the value of what they're assessing. That's simply what the bill does.
Thank you, Chairman Faison, for that description. Any question on the bill? Seeing none, are we ready to vote? Madam Clerk, can you please open the board for a vote? All those in favor of House Bill 753 moving to full finance, vote aye. Those opposed, vote no. Has everyone voted? Would anyone like to change their vote? Hear none, seeing none, Madam Clerk, please take the vote.
Mr. Chairman, you have 12 ayes, 1 no.
The ayes do have it.
Thank you.
The ayes do have it. House Bill 753 moves to full finance. Okay, we're going. All right, we are taking up the behind the budget consent calendar. Do I have a motion and second on the behind? We have a motion. Thank you. I forgot. I've moved Chairman Subcommittee to the heel, so we're going to go back and pick him back up now that we've got our amendment issues, I think, sorted out. Chairman Subcommittee, you were before us with a. Okay, so Chairman Subcommittee, you have a motion second on House item number 1, House Bill 1497 on the regular calendar. Chairman Subcommittee, you're recognized on the amendment.
And it's 017652, like you said, Mr. Chairman.
That's correct. Thank you. We're going to put this bill on. Or this amendment on. All those in favor of amendment drafting code 017652, vote aye. Those opposed, vote no. The ayes do have it. Amendment drafting code 017652 is on the bill. Chairman Spicky, you are recognized on House Bill 1497 as amended.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I do apologize for that thing in the beginning. What 1497 does, very simply, it moves all municipal elections to August or November, therefore saving the cost to our municipalities. There is a provision in there, though, with the upcoming elections in 27. It gives the locals the option to either choose to extend 1 year to 28 to be in compliance, or have the election at their local level in 27 with an abbreviated term to 30. So therefore, everybody in the state of Tennessee will be on the same election cycle by 2030. That's what the bill does, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Chairman Spicky. Any discussion on the bill? Yes, Representative Parkinson, you are recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. I was talking to some of my locally elected officials, and one of the things that they brought up was this will be determined by the legislative bodies of our municipalities, correct? And one of the things that one individual brought up was that if the legislative body decided to shorten the term, then that would make one of whoever the chair of, maybe let's say the city council, the interim mayor. And so there would be the political fight, I guess, that this is going to start could be a real issue. One of the things that they brought up, and I talked to you about this earlier on the floor too, was that, you know, they would prefer to have had more time to send this to referendum if it's at all possible to send it to referendum and let the people decide on the shortening or the extension of the terms, because when the people voted, they voted with the 4-year term in mind, and they would like the people to make the decision to either shorten that or extend it. And the last thing, a question, is where I get that, you know, you're trying to align all of the elections for August and November, I'm assuming. So, but where did this idea come from? Did the locals bring you the idea to do this, or where did it come from?
Chairman speaking.
Thank you. Thank you for that comment there. So this bill came to me from my local legislative bodies. We had Spring Hill, Tennessee, that has an odd off-season election in March. And the mayor of Spring Hill was elected with 1,300 votes. When myself and Senator Hensley run in August or November in those two elections, just on the Murray County side, I'm at about 9,000 votes. And the general is pushing almost 14,000 votes. And so to gain better voter transparency and not having to try to figure out, is there an election coming up, is there not, to bring more uniformity across the state of Tennessee that everybody knows, hey, in August and November, when I'm voting for my governor, I'm voting for my state representatives, I'm voting for my senators, I'm also going to vote for my elected local officials too. So it's more of a voter transparency.
Mr. Chair.
Thank you, Representative Parkinson.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. And thank you for that. Is there any reason why you didn't just do this for Spring Hill?
Representative Parkinson,
I'm
as
sorry,
we
you
started,
should be on the- I'm sorry.
we're not talking about the tenets of the bill
Chair.
except for that of fiscal policy.
My apologies. I
Yeah.
withdraw that. Thank you, Mr.
That's
Chair.
right.
Thanks for
Yes,
reminding.
yes.
Thank you.
Any further discussion on the bill? Are we ready to vote? Madam Clerk, will you please open the board for a vote? All those in favor of House Bill 1497 moving to full finance, vote aye. Those opposed, vote no. Has everyone voted? Would anyone like to change your vote? Seeing none, Madam Clerk, please take the vote.
Mr. Chairman, you have 10 ayes, 2 noes.
The ayes do have it. House Bill 1497 moves to full finance.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Okay, members, we're going to go back to the driver's license calendar. Driver's license calendar, item number 1, House Bill 2574. We have a motion and second. Leader Lambert, you are recognized on House Bill 2574.
Thank you, Chair, members of the committee. This is Chairman Kumar's bill. I signed on a moment ago. He had to step out. But this fixes a glitch from last year. It does not make a change to the driver's license law in any large part, other than the bill that we passed last year. The forms that were generated were incorrect based on the language we passed. This fixes that language so that the forms actually match what was intended.
Thank you, Leader Lambert, for that description. Any discussion on the bill? Seeing the question been called, Madam Clerk, you please open the board for a vote. All those in favor of House Bill 2574, vote aye. Those opposed, vote no. Has everyone voted? Would anyone like to change your vote? Madam Clerk, please take the vote.
Mr. Chairman, you have 13 ayes, 0 noes.
The ayes have it. House Bill 2574 moves to full finance. Thank you, Leader. Okay, members, we are headed back to the behind the budget consent calendar, the behind the budget consent calendar. Can I have a motion? Motion second on the behind the budget consent calendar. This consent calendar was generated on the floor today, allows us to be able to do that. We gave the opportunity for members to bump bills that they wanted to talk about on consent calendars. So the following bills and bills which need amendments are being bumped from the consent calendar. These are the following bills that are bumped. Just because they're bumped does not mean we're not going to talk about them today. We are. So if you hear your bill number, stay in the room. Then we'll vote on the remaining part of the calendar after that. The following bills were bumped from the consent calendar. House Bill 886, House Bill 1525, House Bill 1668, House Bill 1706, House Bill 1710, House Bill 1847, House Bill 1899, House Bill 1959, House Bill 2121, House Bill 2140, House Bill 2157, House Bill 2177, House Bill 2219, House Bill 2253, House Bill 2260, House Bill 2309, House Bill 2552, House Bill 2612, House Bill 1443, House Bill 1720, House Bill 2409, House Bill 2509, House Bill 2446, House Bill 1536, House Bill 2359, House Bill 2080, and House Bill 753. What about that one? And finally, House Bill 2085. Those bills have been bumped. Does members have any discussion on the consent calendar, the remaining consent calendar? Speaker Zachary, you're recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Move previous question.
Previous question has been called in. Sees all discussion. Madam Clerk, could you please open the board for a vote? All those in favor of the behind the budget consent calendar, vote aye. Those opposed, vote no. Has everyone voted? Would anyone like to change their vote? Seeing none, Madam Clerk, please take the vote.
Mr. Chairman, you have 13 ayes, 0 noes.
Thank you. The behind the budget consent calendar passes. The ayes have it, so that calendar goes to full finance. We are now back to the bills that were previously bumped or needed to be amended. First bill, item number 9 on the calendar, House Bill 1886, but on the behind the budget calendar. It's on the behind the budget calendar. Item number 9, House Bill 1886 by Chairman Subcommittee. We have a motion second on the bill. Chairman Subcommittee, you also have an amendment drafting code 017841. Is that correct?
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Chairman Subcommittee. Do I have a motion second on the amendment?
Motion.
We have a motion. I'll second it. Chairman Subcommittee. All those in favor of amendment drafting code 017841, say aye. Those opposed, vote no. The ayes do have it. Amendment drafting code 017841 is on the bill. Chairman Subcommittee, you are recognized on House Bill 1886 as amended.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Working with members in the General Assembly when this bill came here originally, we've made some changes to this to make it not significant. What it does, it revises internet acceptable use policy requirements for local education agencies and expands such requirements to apply to public charter schools. It requires each LEA and public charter school to review its policy at least twice each year. It also requires public charter schools, in addition to LEAs and state agencies that contract with a third party for the provision of such materials, to establish a process for a person to file a complaint with the entity that is alleged to be using prohibited material. And lastly, Mr. Chairman, authorizes an LEA or public charter school to create an email address for students in pre-K through 5 for identification purposes, but prohibits allowing those students to use the address to send or receive emails. It also provides that such provisions do not impair contracts or agreements entered into before July 1st, 2027, and takes effect on July 1st, 2027, Mr. Chairman.
Thank you, Chairman Subcommittee. Any discussion on the bill? Seeing none, are we ready to vote? Madam Clerk, will you please open the board for a vote? All those in favor of House Bill 1886 moving to full finance, vote aye. Those opposed, vote no. Has everyone voted? Would anyone like to change your vote? Madam Clerk, please take the vote.
Mr. Chairman, you have 13 ayes, 0 noes.
The ayes do have it. House Bill 1886 moves to full finance.
Same, Mr. Chairman.
Members, item number 20 on your calendar, House Bill 2485 by Chairman White. Chairman White. There he is. Item number 20, members, House Bill 2485. Do I have a motion and second? We have a motion and second on the bill. Chairman White, I think you also have an amendment drafting code 017942 that you'd like to put on the bill?
That is correct, sir.
We have a motion and second on the amendment. We're going to put the amendment on. All those in favor of amendment drafting code 017942, vote aye. All those opposed, vote no. The ayes do have it. Amendment drafting code 017942 is on the bill. Chairman White, you are recognized on House Bill 2485 as amended.
Thank you, Chairman of the Committee. This was Chairman Hastings' bill, and he had to leave, and I got this in the hallway a little while ago. What the amendment did was remove the fiscal note, but the bill requires the Tennessee Investment Student Achievement Test Review Committee to review how economically disadvantaged students have been identified in the state over the immediately preceding 10 years, including such students as were identified. Basically, it's just go have them look into it now. This amendment took the fiscal note off, and so it's now just more of a look at it this summer.
Thank you, Chairman White. Any discussion on the bill? Seeing none, are we ready to vote? Madam Clerk, will you please open the board for a vote? All those in favor of House Bill 2485, vote aye. Those opposed, vote no. Has everyone voted? Would anyone like to change their vote? Seeing none, Madam Clerk, please take the vote.
Mr. Chairman, you have 12 ayes, 0 noes.
The ayes do have it. House Bill 2485 moves to full finance.
Thank you.
Item number 29 on your behind the budget calendar, House Bill 2612 by Representative Halsey. Chairman Halsey. Chairman Halsey, do we have a motion and second on the bill? We have a motion. I'll second it. Chairman Halsey, you are recognized on House Bills 2612.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, and thank you, committee. This just deals with straightening up some of the issues with the real ID driver's license. Some of the DMVs have been telling people that they have to get a real ID when they don't. And this just sets up a system where DMVs are going to make sure that people know when they come in, they can get a regular driver's license, they can get a real ID, and they check off things, show that they do. And it requires some posting on their networks and the computer, those same processes to either get a real ID or not.
Thank you, Chairman Halsey. Any discussion on the bill? Seeing none, are we ready to vote? Madam Clerk, will you please open the board for a vote? All those in favor of House Bill 2612 moving to full finance, vote aye. Those opposed, vote no. Has everyone voted? Would anyone like to change their vote? Hearing none, seeing none, Madam Clerk, please take the vote.
Mr. Chairman, you have 13 ayes, 0 noes.
The ayes do have it. House Bill 2612 moves to full finance.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.
Item number 26, House Bill 2260 by Representative Martin's been. Item number 31, House Bill 2260 by Representative Martin has been rolled to next calendar. Didn't have it. Item number 61 on the calendar, House Bill 1443 by Representative Jones. We have a motion second on the bill. We also have an amendment by Chairman Hicks that is timely filed. Drafting code 017926. We have a motion. I'll second it. Chairman Hicks, you are recognized on amendment drafting code 017926.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. This just moves this pilot program to 1 year.
Thank you, Chairman Hicks, for that description. We ready to vote? All those in favor of amendment drafting code 017926, vote aye.
Aye.
Those opposed, vote no. The ayes do have it. Amendment drafting code 017926 is back on the bill. Representative Jones, you are recognized on item number 61, House Bill 1443.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. What this bill does is it provides a grant for folks that are caring for their loved ones in their home with Alzheimer's or related dementia. And it was a 3-year pilot program, and this moves it to 1 year.
Thank you. The question has been called. Madam Clerk, you please open the board for a vote. All those in favor? All those in favor of House Bill 1443 moving to full finance, vote aye. Those opposed, vote no. Has everyone voted? Would anyone like to change their vote? Madam Clerk, please call the vote.
Mr. Chairman, you have 13 ayes, 0 noes.
The ayes do have it. House Bill 1443 moves to full finance.
Thank you.
Thank you. Item number 76 on your calendar, House Bill 1847 by Representative Butler. Do we have a motion? We have a motion. I'll second it. Representative Butler, you are recognized on item number 76, House Bill 1847.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. This legislation actually sets up some parameters for data centers in Tennessee. It's a proactive bill to set up some basic standards. It's not because we have problems in Tennessee, it's to be proactive. With that, Mr. Chairman, I'll stand for questions.
Thank you. Questions been called. Seeing none, Madam Clerk, will you please open the board for a vote? All those in favor of House Bill 1847 moving to full finance, vote aye. Those opposed, vote no. Has everyone voted? Would anyone like to change their vote? Seeing none, Madam Clerk, please take the vote.
Mr. Chairman, you have 13 ayes, 0 noes.
The ayes do have it. House Bill 1847 moves to full finance.
Thank you, Committee Chair.
So is this one. 2260. And then what was the other one? The bill number? Okay. I'm not seeing 2260.
Next on the calendar, item number 82, House Bill 1720, rolled to next calendar without objection. House Bill 1720, item number 82, next calendar. Item number 84, House Bill 2409 by Representative Hicks without objection, next calendar. House Bill 2409, next calendar. Item number 90 on your calendar, House Bill 1706 by Deputy Speaker Zachary. Can I have a motion? Motion and second on the bill. Thanks. Deputy Speaker Zachary, you're recognized on House Bill
Thank you, Mr.
1706.
Chairman and committee members. House Bill 1706 is about keeping Tennessee safer. This makes it a Class A misdemeanor for an illegal with a CDL to be in the state. It requires ICE, if they have interaction with an illegal with a CDL, to for law enforcement to turn over an illegal with a CDL to ICE. This also provides a private right of action to any citizen whose property is damaged or they are injured by an illegal with a CDL. That's what the bill does. Be glad to answer any questions.
Thank you. Representative Capley. The question to be called. Madam Clerk, will you open the board for a vote? All those in favor of House Bill 1706 moving to full finance, vote aye. Those opposed, vote no. Has everyone voted? Would anyone like to change your vote? Seeing none, Madam Clerk, please take the vote.
Mr. Chairman, you have 10 ayes, 3 noes.
The ayes do have it. House Bill 1706 moves to full finance. Okay, go ahead. Just give it to me. I don't even know what they do. What's 22? Okay. Okay. House Bill 2253, so we're going to go, those three are mine. No, I'm just going to take them up. You take them up at the end, and I'll go in order. So we're going to 114, right? Is who's running that for Sexton? Item number 98, House Bill 2509. Do we have a motion? We have a motion and second. House Bill 2509. Leader Faison, you are recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. Committee, this is a simple bill brought to us by Speaker Sexton that would take $10 million spread across the state equally for counties and cities who are interested in being progressive as they deal with affordable housing. It's a grant process.
Thank you, Chairman Faison. Any discussion on the bill? Seeing none, or Chairman Faison, you had a timely filed amendment that was filed with the committee. Would you like to put that amendment on?
Yes, sir.
I think you described the bill as
I
amended.
did.
Thank you.
014834.
Yes. We have a motion and second on the amendment, drafting code 017793.
That one.
Yes. We have a motion and second on that amendment. Are we ready to put the amendment on? All those in favor of amendment drafting code 017793, vote aye. Those opposed, vote no. The ayes do have it. Amendment drafting code 017793 is on the bill. Chairman Faison, any further discussion? Seeing
It's a
none,
good
are we
bill.
ready to vote? Madam Clerk, will you please open the board for a vote? All those in favor of House Bill 2509, vote aye. Those opposed, vote no. Vote no. Has everyone voted? Would anyone like to change their vote? Hear none, seeing none. Madam Clerk, please take the vote.
Mr. Chairman, you have 11 ayes, 0 noes.
The ayes do have it. House Bill 2509 moves to full finance. Yep. Next bill on the calendar, item number 14, House Bill 886 will be moved to next calendar without objection. House Bill 886, next calendar. Item number 117, House Bill 2219 by Representative Garrett. We have a motion and second. We have a motion and second. We have a motion and second on House Bill 2219. Representative Garrett, you are recognized. Then where are we going after that?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. This piece of legislation is the 287G that requires our sheriffs to cooperate under that program. With that, Mr. Chairman, I'll be happy to take any questions.
Thank you. Thank you, Representative Garrett. Any discussion on the bill? Yes. Representative Parkinson, you are recognized.
Thank you, Mr. Chair. How much is it going to cost the locals, our sheriff's departments to do this? Any money?
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I think there's a couple employees that's part of the fiscal note.
Thank you. Thank you, Representative Parkinson. Madam Clerk, I don't know if you noticed. Oh, there you go. Thank you. Item number, are we ready to vote? Any further discussion? Seeing none. Are we ready to vote? Madam Clerk, please open the board for a vote. All those in favor of House Bill 2219, vote aye. Those opposed, vote no. Has everyone voted? Would anyone like to change your vote? Seeing none, Madam Clerk, please take the vote.
Mr. Chairman, you have 11 ayes, 1 no.
The ayes do have it. House Bill 2219 moves to full finance.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Committee.
Thank you. Item number 123, House Bill 1959 by Representative Scarborough. We have a motion second on the bill. Representative Scarborough, you are recognized on House Bill 1959.
This bill does one core thing beginning January 1 of 2028. The same corporate structure cannot both own a pharmacy and a pharmacy benefit manager or a coverage insurer in Tennessee. It will establish a prospective licensure standard. I'll stand by for questions.
Thank you, Representative Scarborough. Any discussion on the bill? Deputy Speaker Zachary.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Question on the bill.
Question's been called. Madam Clerk, will you please open the board for a vote? All those in favor of House Bill 1959 moving to full finance, vote aye. Those opposed, vote no. Has everyone voted? Would anyone like to change your vote? Seeing none, Madam Clerk, please take the vote.
Mr. Chairman, you have 11 ayes, 0 noes.
The ayes do have it. House Bill 1959 moves to full finance.
Thanks, Mitch.
Next on the calendar, House Bill 1525 by Representative Stinnett. We have a motion and second. Representative Stinnett, you are recognized on House Bill 1525.
Chairman, a defendant who victimizes more than one child, our code as stands today for Tennessee Code annotated 4035-115 does not deal with consecutive sentencing. This bill would add subsection E, which would give the judge the option of consecutive sentencing. So if there's 3 kids involved, the defendant gets 2 years. Instead of serving 2 years for 3 children, the judge would have the option for consecutive sentencing, and it would be 6 years. Thank you.
Thank you, Representative Stinnett. Any questions on the bill? Seeing none, are we ready to vote? I'm sorry, Madam Clerk, the item number is 128, House Bill 1525. Good to go. Are we ready to vote? Madam Clerk, will you please open the board for a vote? All those in favor of House Bill 1525 moving to full finance, vote aye. Those opposed, vote no. Has everyone voted? Would anyone like to change your vote? Madam Clerk, please take the vote.
Mr. Chairman, you have 12 ayes, 0 noes.
The ayes do have it. House Bill 1525 moves to full finance. You ready? Item number 31, House Bill 2446 by Chairman Hicks. Do I have a motion second on the bill? Do we have a motion second on the bill? Chairman Hicks, I think you have an amendment timely filed, drafting code 017668. Is that correct?
That is correct.
We're going to put that amendment on. All those in favor of amendment drafting code 017668, vote aye. Those opposed, aye. Those opposed, vote no. The ayes do have it. Amendment drafting code 017668 is on the bill. Chairman Hicks, you are recognized on House Bill 2446 as amended.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman and members. House Bill 2446 simply sets up a volunteer firefighter vehicle grant program. The commissioner will strive to distribute grant program funding proportionally based on the number of recognized volunteer fire departments serving each of the 3 grant divisions. Also, the grant will be set up with a $1 million appropriation for the fiscal year 2027. With that, I stand to answer any questions.
Thank you, Chairman Hicks. Thank you, Chairman Hicks. Any further discussion on the bill? Question been called. Madam Clerk, will you please open the board for a vote? All those in favor of House Bill 2446 moving to full finance, vote aye. Those opposed, vote no. Has everyone voted? Would anyone like to change your vote? Madam Clerk, please take the vote.
Mr. Chairman, you have 13 ayes, 0 noes.
The ayes do have it. House Bill 2446 moves to full finance. Just as a little bit of housekeeping, previously, I think 3 bills we rolled to next calendar. If your bill is deemed to be rolled to next calendar, that calendar will be taken up next week. So we're trying to get through bills this week that are really important. So if we said next calendar, that would be next week. Madam Clerk, I will try to communicate a little bit louder for you. So I'm not mad at anyone, but I understand we're having a little bit of difficulty understanding my Upper East Tennessee dialect, which is now in the blue book, but we will sort that out. So appreciate, but we will sort that out. So next on our calendar, item number 134, House Bill 1536 by Representative Shaw. We have a motion second on the bill. Representative Shaw, you are recognized. I do have an amendment that I would like to make this better.
All right, Mr. Chairman.
Drafting code 17928. It's amendment drafting code 017928. We have a motion and I can't stop talking. You need.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. And as it said, we're on House Bill 1536. There is an amendment filed by Chairman Williams. Chairman, I have 017928. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Do we have a motion to second? We have a motion to second. You're recognized on the amendment.
This amendment simply just redrafts the bill to allow for the utilization of dollars for this program.
All right. Thank you very much for this description. Members, any discussion? Hearing none, seeing none, we ready to vote? We're now voting on amendment drafting code 017928 on to House Bill 1536. All those in favor signify by saying aye. All those opposed, no. The ayes have it. We're back on the bill as amended.
Thank you, Representative Shaw. You are recognized on House Bill 1536 as amended.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I renew my motion.
Thank you. Any discussion on the bill? Seeing none, are we ready to vote? Madam Clerk, will you please open the board for a vote? All those in favor of House Bill 1536 moving to full finance, vote aye. Those opposed, vote no. Has everyone voted? Would anyone like to change your vote? Seeing none, Madam Clerk, please take the vote.
Mr. Chairman, you have 13 ayes, 0 noes.
The ayes do have it. House Bill 1536 moves to full finance. Item number 135, House Bill 2140 by Deputy Speaker Zachary. We have a motion second on the bill. Representative Zachary, you are recognized on House Bill 2140.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman and committee and members. This is simply just an updating the organized retail crime statute.
Thank you. Any discussion on the bill? Seeing none, Madam Clerk, will you please open the board for a vote? All those in favor of House Bill 2140 moving to full finance, vote aye. Those opposed, vote no. Has everyone voted? Would anyone like to change your vote? Seeing none, Madam Clerk, please take the vote.
Mr. Chairman, you have 11 ayes, 0 noes.
The ayes do have it. House Bill 2140 moves to full finance. Item number 143. Item number 143, House Bill 2157 by Chair Lady Moody, I think is running this bill. You're up. You're on down. Come on down.
Second. That's what I heard.
Leader Lambert, she was signed onto the bill. I didn't know. Is it you or Chair Lady Moody that's running this bill?
Which item number, Mr. Chairman?
Item number 143, House Bill 2157. All right. We'll wait on Leader Lambert to come back. We do have a motion and second on the bill. Leader Lambert is running back to hand. So Mary had one.
I got it. I got it. Thank you, Madam Chairman.
May I go to my seat?
Absolutely.
Thank y'all.
Mr. Chairman, I think she just wanted to come up and say that calendar rules was going to be tomorrow instead of tonight.
Leader
So-
Lambert, you're out of order. Item number 143, House Bill 2157. You've got a motion and second.
Thank you, Mr. Chair, members of the committee. Just sets up a process for the TBI to be called in by additional individuals instead of just the district attorney.
Thank you, Leader Lambert. Any discussion on the bill? Seeing none, are we ready to vote? Madam Clerk, will you please open the board for a vote? All those in favor of House Bill 2157 moving to full finance, vote aye. Those opposed, vote no. Has everyone voted? Would anyone like to change your vote? Madam Clerk, please take the vote.
Mr. Chairman, you have 12 ayes, 0 noes.
The ayes do have it. House Bill 2157 moves to full finance. Item number 139. Item number 139, House Bill 2177 by Chairman Slater. We have a motion second on bill. Chairman Slater, you're recognized on House Bill 2177.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. This bill is related to public charter schools. There are several items in the bill. One requires automatic renewal of highly qualified or high-performing public charter schools. It also requires authorizers to annually notify each authorized public charter school of its renewal status. And then finally, specifies that a public charter school or with less than $50,000 in combined total of funds does not have to have a separate audit, that it can be included in the full audit for the school. With that, I stand ready for questions.
Any discussion on the bill? Seeing none, we ready to vote? Madam Clerk, will you please open the board for a vote? All those in favor of House Bill 2177 moving to full finance, vote aye. Those opposed, vote no. Has everyone voted? Would anyone like to change your vote? Seeing none, Madam Clerk, please take the vote.
Mr. Chairman, you have 12 ayes, 0 noes.
The ayes do have it. House Bill 2177 moves to full finance. Yep.
And he's never said.
Item number 154 on the calendar, House Bill 1668 by Chairman Rudd. I see Chairman Rudd there. We have a motion and a second on the bill. Chairman Rudd, you are recognized on House Bill 1668.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. This is the anti-jugging bill. It's already illegal under Tennessee law to follow someone and be a part of a gang and follow someone from an ATM or financial institution with the intent to rob them. What I've done here is created new penalties and made it easier for the district attorney to prosecute them. There was a misunderstanding, I think, before that I am making it illegal. That's already in state law. I'm upping the penalties. It's what the bill mainly does by creating a new misdemeanor and increased penalties and fines for felonies.
Thank you. Any discussion on the bill? Seeing none, we're ready to vote. Madam Clerk, will you please open the board for a vote? All those in favor of House Bill 1668 moving to full finance, vote aye. Those opposed, vote no. Madam Clerk, will you please take the vote?
Mr. Chairman, you have 11 ayes, 0 noes.
Thank you. The ayes do have it. House Bill 1668 moves to full finance. Item number 156, House Bill 1899 by Chairman Slater. Item number 156, House Bill 1899 by Chairman Slater. We have a motion second on the bill. Chairman Slater, you are recognized on House Bill 1899.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. This bill increases from 3 to 5 the maximum number of individuals that may live in a Tier 1 home for the aged.
Thank you, Chairman Slater. Any discussion on the bill? Seeing none, are we ready to vote? Madam Clerk, will you please open the board for a vote on House Bill 1899? All those in favor of House Bill 1899, vote aye. Those opposed, vote no. Those vote no. Has everyone voted? Would anyone like to change your vote? Seeing none, Madam Clerk, please take the vote.
Mr. Chairman, you have 12 ayes, 1 no.
The ayes do have it. House Bill 1899 moves to full finance. Is Eldridge back? He said he was on the way down. Item number 171, House Bill 2359 by Chairman Hawk. We have a motion and second on the bill. Chairman Hawk, you have a timely filed amendment, drafting code 018123. Is that correct?
That is correct, Chairman and members.
Yes.
That amendment takes us back to the original bill.
Yes, sir, it does. We're going to put that amendment on. All those in favor of amendment drafting code 018123, vote aye. Those opposed, vote no. The ayes do have it. Amendment drafting code 018123 is back on the bill. Chairman Hawk, you are recognized on the bill as amended.
Thank you, Chairman, members. This just cleans up a couple of items in the vape legislation from last year that make government more efficient.
Thank you. Any discussion on the bill? Seeing none, are we ready to vote? Madam Clerk, will you please open the board for a vote? All those in favor of House Bill 2359 going to full finance, vote aye. All opposed, vote no. Madam Clerk, will you please open the board? I'm sorry, Madam Clerk, please take the vote.
Mr. Chairman, you have 11 ayes, 0 noes.
The ayes do have it. House Bill 2359 moves to full finance.
Thank you, Chairman, members.
Thank you. Item number 172, House Bill 1710 by Chairman Powers. Motion. Second. We have a motion and second on the bill. Chairman Powers, you are recognized on House Bill 1710.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman and committee. Oh, sorry. Okay. By the way, I'm sorry, the pizza I ordered for the committee is not yet arrived, but it'll be on the way. House Bill 1710 requires all local governments to verify U.S. citizenship or lawful status before providing taxpayer-funded benefits to applicants that are 18 and over, and mandates reporting when status cannot be verified. Currently, taxpayer-funded benefits are not consistently limited to lawful residents, and even unenforcement allows some local governments to avoid accountability. These gaps undermine public trust and responsible use of taxpayer dollars. And with that, Mr. Chairman, I renew my motion.
Thank you, Deputy Speaker Zachary.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Question on the bill.
Thank you. The question's been called. Madam Clerk, will you please open the board for a vote? All those in favor of House Bill 1710, vote aye. All those opposed, vote no. Has everyone voted? Would anyone like to change your vote? Madam Clerk, please take the vote.
Mr. Chairman, you have 11 ayes, 2 noes.
The ayes do have it. House Bill 1710 moves to full finance.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman, committee.
I don't have any. We're going to go back to, I see Chairman Eldridge is coming into the room. We're going to go back to item number 148, House Bill 1987 by Chairman Eldridge. And I'm going to hand the gavel and the microphone over to Chairman Hicks. You have a motion second on the bill? You already have one.
All right, we do have a motion and a second on the bill. Again, we're on House Bill 1987 by Representative Eldridge. We do have an amendment, drafting code 018222 by Chairman Williams. Is that correct, sir? Do we have a motion and a second on the amendment?
Motion.
We have a motion and a second on the amendment. And Chairman Williams, would you like to describe the amendment?
Please. This amendment simply allows ABC to use their existing funds in order to fund the program, therefore taking the fiscal note off this bill. So that being said, I'd ask for you to move passage of the amendment.
All right, thank you very much. Any discussion on the amendment? Hearing none, seeing none, you ready to vote? All those in favor of the amendment? 018222 on to House Bill 1987 signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, no. The ayes do have it. We're back on the bill as amended. That sounds good.
Which was not on my list. All right, we are. Yeah, we are. We didn't go back. All right, we are back on the bill as amended, House Bill 1987. Any further discussion on the bill? Chairman Crawford, you recommend.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. Can you say that a little bit slower so I can understand? You said it was taking the fiscal note off, but
Yep. Currently, there was a fiscal impact on the bill because they had to fund positions in order to do that. It's my understanding that this allowed them to use their existing funds that they have on hand now in order to do it.
thank you.
Thank you. Any further discussion? Representative Shaw.
Question on bill.
The question's been called. Any discussion? Madam Clerk, please open the board for a vote. All those in favor of House Bill 1987 move to full finance, vote aye. All those opposed, vote no. Has everyone voted? Would anyone like to change your vote? Madam Clerk, please take the vote.
Mr. Chairman, you have 13 ayes, 0 noes.
The ayes do have it. House Bill 1987 moves to full finance.
Thank you, Chairman and committee.
Thank you. We're going to item number 178, right? Item number 178, item number 178, House Bill 2085 by Chairman Boyd. We have a motion second on the bill. Chairman Boyd, you are recognized. I think you've got an amendment that's timely filed, drafting code 017804. Is that correct?
That's the drafting code, Mr.
All
Chairman.
right. So we got a motion second on the amendment. We're going to put the amendment on. All those in favor of amendment drafting code 017804 say aye. Aye. All those opposed, vote no. The ayes do have it. Amendment drafting code 017804 is on the bill. Chairman Boyd, you are recognized on House Bill 2085 as amended.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. This deals with Nashville's tourism development zone. It will extend the date of the zone. It will create a joint capital tourism board and put some guardrails in place for how the excess funds are used. I renew my motion.
Thank you, Chairman Boyd. Any further discussion on the bill? Seeing none, are we ready to vote? Madam Clerk, will you please open the board for a vote? All those in favor of House Bill 2085 moving to full finance, vote aye. All those opposed, vote no. Has everyone voted? Would anyone like to change your vote? Madam Clerk, will you please take the vote?
Mr. Chairman, you have 13 ayes, 0 noes.
The ayes do have it. House Bill 2085 moves to full finance.
All right, members, we are on item number 93. We're going to go back to Chairman Williams and his bills. It's going to be House Bill 2253, again by Chairman Williams. Do we have a motion second? We have a motion to second. We do have an amendment, and Chairman Williams, I have 017958. Is that correct?
That is correct.
Do we have a motion second? We have a motion second on the amendment. We will go ahead and get this bill in the proper position. So all those in favor of amendment drafting code 017958 going on to House Bill 2253 signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, no. The ayes have it. We're back on the bills amended. Chairman Williams, you're recognized.
Thank you, Chairman and members. This bill, the amendment simply took the impact of the fiscal impact off the bill because of a change of a felon. The remaining part of the bill closes a loophole as it relates to background checks and gun purchases. With that, Chairman, members, I'm happy to answer any questions the members might have.
All right. Thank you, Chairman. Members, you've heard the description. Any discussion? Again, we're on House Bill 2253. Hearing none and seeing none, you ready to vote? Madam Clerk, please open the board. All those in favor of House Bill 2253, moving on to full finance, please signify by saying aye.
Aye.
All those opposed, please vote no. Has everyone voted? Would anyone like to change their vote? Madam Clerk, take the vote.
Mr. Chairman, you have 12 ayes, 0 noes.
The ayes do have it. House Bill 2253 moves on to full finance. That brings us to item number 95. Item number 95 is House Bill 2121 by Chairman Williams. We have a motion second. Sir, you're recognized for a description.
Thank you, Chairman, members. This bill simply allows or requests LEAs to make a report regarding the funding regarding state, local, and federal dollars by the local LEA so that we can compare where they're actually spending the money through administrative costs or central office or those kinds of things. That's what this bill does. I'm happy to answer any questions the members might have.
All right. Thank you very much. Committee, you've heard the description. Any discussion on House Bill 2121? Hearing none, seeing none, you ready to vote? Madam Clerk, please open the board. All those in favor of House Bill 2121, moving on to full finance, please signify by voting aye. All those opposed, no. Has everyone voted? Would anyone like to change your vote? Madam Clerk, take the vote.
Mr. Chairman, you have 13 ayes, 0 noes.
The ayes do have it. House Bill 2121 moves on to full finance. All right, that brings us to item number 96, which is House Bill 2552 by Chairman Williams. We have a motion to second. And Chairman, you're recognized.
Thank you, Chairman and members. House Bill 2552 was brought to me by Leader Lamberth and the administration, which simply allows for perfection of a bonds as it relates to construction projects, allows if a local municipality doesn't respond correctly or efficiently early, they were able to recoup the costs as it relates to building permits. That's what the bill does. Happy to answer any questions.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. All right, members, you've heard the description. Any discussion? Hearing none and seeing none. You ready to vote? Madam Clerk, please open the board. All those in favor of House Bill 2552, moving on to full finance, please vote aye. All those opposed, please vote no. Has everyone voted? Would anyone like to change your vote? Madam Clerk, take the vote.
Mr. Chairman, you have 13 ayes, 0 noes.
The ayes do have it. House Bill 2552 moves on to full finance.
All right, after confirmation, that completes our work in Finance Subcommittee today. Any bills that have not been taken up will be taken off notice and and we will stand in recess. Chairman Hicks, I will recognize you for an announcement.
All right, thank you, Mr. Chairman, and ladies and gentlemen, committee, we will be meeting in full finance in about 15 minutes. That just allows us to get the calendars ready for full finance, so we will be going in 15 minutes. Thank you.
Oh, I know.
All right.
This is what it's just realized what happened. Yeah.
Finance.